This is Maggie Mann with Southeastern Idaho Public Health, and I have with me here today Tracy McCulloch. Tracy is our Community Health Director. She has a master's degree in health education from Idaho State University and has worked in public health for over 20 years now. We've worked together. So Tracy's here to talk with us today about a great program called Parents as Teachers. And any of us who are parents know that parenting is a really rewarding endeavor and journey to embark upon. And it can also at the same time be really challenging. And this is a program that just provides great support to parents, helps connect them to resources and other parents who may be experiencing similar situations. So we just thought we would take some time today and talk a little bit about the program so that if you are interested as a parent, or maybe you're about to be a parent, thinking about becoming a parent, or maybe you know someone who is a parent who could benefit from this program, we wanted to get that information out there and share it with you. So Tracy, tell us, what is Parents as Teachers?
Yeah, so first of all, thank you for having me today. So Parents as Teachers is an evidence-based program. So this program is nationwide, so we're so excited to be able to provide it to families here in Southeast Idaho. So it's a program for families that have children under the age of 5 and also pregnant mothers. And what's nice about this program, we can also do the visits virtually. So if you prefer in-home visits, we can come into your home, but if you prefer virtual visits, we can do our visits virtually as well, which is wonderful.
Okay, so who may participate? Is this just a totally voluntary program? How do people get connected to the program?
Yeah, so again, any family can participate. So if you have a child under the age of 5, or if you're expecting, you can participate. And with us being able to provide these home visits virtually, we can see families in any of our counties, so throughout Southeast Idaho.
Okay.
So we actually have on our website, sifidaho.org, a link where they can sign up for the program. So you'll go to the top page of sifidaho.org, and there's a tab that says Community Health. Click on Community Health, and then you'll see Parents as Teachers.
Okay.
Click on Parents as Teachers. It has all the information about the program, and then there's a tab on the bottom to sign up, and you click on it, and you can go ahead and register for the program, and then one of the home visitors will contact them.
Okay, great. So what kinds of things can a person expect if they participate in Parents as Teachers? What kind of support or activities should they look forward to?
Well, first of all, a lot of fun. Yes. And I always tell the home visitors too, I wish I would have had this program when my kids were little, because I am learning so much on child development. So in the home visits, they will provide activities for your child. So really focusing on child development. So they'll go through milestones. We conduct assessments to see how your child is doing, and then provide you with education resources to help your child. In addition, we look at the family unit. So we'll connect parents to resources in the community as well. And we do goal setting with parents as well. So it's really looking at the whole family as a unit and connecting them to the resources they need.
So you mentioned that they do some assessments to sort of determine where kids are at in their developmental processes. So can you talk a little bit more about those? What kinds of assessments?
So the questions that they ask in these assessment is really just determining where your child is at. And so by doing that, so it's focusing on child development, then we can go ahead and tailor our home visits to your needs and your child's needs. We also do hearing and vision screening as well, and so we're able to do that in-home, of course, not virtual, so there will be some in-home visits. But then once we are able to identify if a child is needing additional assistance from a healthcare provider, then we refer them to a healthcare provider. So if we do a hearing screening and the child isn't hearing as well as they should be, then we'll connect them to a provider in their community.
Okay. So then, what other resources can parents get connected to through Parents as Teachers?
Yeah, so there's the mental health resources in our community. We've had families that have been connected to the DMV to get their driver's license, connect them to the food bank, connect them to Head Start. whatever the needs are, our home visitors make sure that they connect the families to those resources and make sure that they get the help that they need.
So in talking with past participants or current participants, what do you think the biggest benefit of participating in Parents as Teachers is?
Yeah, so the child development piece and connecting those families to those resources, we've heard a lot from parents that they just feel like they're alone at times, and to also be able to talk with other parents in this program as well has been nice. We do group connection meetings, which occur once a month. And so allowing parents to connect with one another and to ask questions and get to know each other, because we hear a lot from the single moms that are at home that they have nobody to connect to and they want to talk to someone and socialize with someone. So we have that as well. So I think with Parents as Teachers is that just, again, it's looking at the whole family and connecting them to the resources and the needs that they need, and not just focusing just specifically on the child, because we want to make sure that the parents are getting what they need so they can be the best parent that they can be to their child.
Yeah, and it can feel really isolating if you're just at home 24/7, especially with a young infant or a toddler, and maybe you're running into something that you haven't experienced before. It can be really helpful to connect with other parents who are in similar situations and kind of compare notes and not feel like you're doing everything wrong, or because it can be hard to be confident as a parent, especially for new parents. So,
and that's why we're here.
Yes. Okay, so once again, if you're interested or know someone who might be interested in participating in Parents as Teachers, you can go to our website, and that's www.siphidaho spelled out.org, and just search for Parents as Teachers. So thanks so much for joining us, Tracy, and sharing about the program, and we'll talk with you again soon. Until then, take care.